My size is top is size 12, 14, and then maybe like jeans and pants is 14, 16. So and then my problem area I feel like is my stomach, right? So I know some of people say apple shape is hard to dress, and some of the problem is this apron belly here. But I actually, in addition to this apron belly, I have more of an upper belly. So a lot of the empire waist people suggest for apple shapes, they actually don't work for me. So this color is super nice, and then the pattern is nice, but unfortunately, because of my upper belly, this dress is it's just not going to work for me. But you know what I like about this dress, if you don't have the upper belly and you have the more lower belly, it will skim really well to hide that apron belly. And the extra bonus for this dress, you see this pattern here, I feel like this would distract you from the waist and actually make your waist look smaller because it cuts in. So this dress, I think, would have I like the length down here, so I think this dress totally would have worked if it's not for here. I just need a little bit more room for myself. Okay, our next piece here is this really nice silky green material with these decorative rings. So I think this will work nicely for a resort. And then this one is a size XL. So for me, I can fit anywhere between XL to 2X depending on, you know, like the cut on what piece of clothing we're ordering off of Temu. So usually when I look at it, I look at the shape. For example, this dress have a lot of swing, a lot of room. So I decided to order a size down to an XL. This is what it looks like on. So as you can see, I like the V-neck, a gentle V-neck, not a sharp one. In the front, I think that's flattering. These rings are cute. And the back looks like this, like a racer back. And then I think the belly here, I have enough room for it to move around, so it does skim over the upper belly. The only problem that doesn't fit very well, which I'm surprised because this is a size XL, is actually a little bit big here. So on under the arm. So I think this can easily be fixed if I just take this in a little bit, just sew in a couple stitches, and I think that will make the top fit a lot better. So this one I think might be a keeper because it'll be great for vacation. It feels super cool, not hot, breathable, you know. I feel like if it does get wet on the beach, it will dry very easily, and it doesn't actually wrinkle. Yep, it doesn't. So it will pack nicely in the suitcase for traveling. I think this one I'm going to keep and just do a little bit fix here. This next piece is really fun. It's a pants set. So last year, I actually got a pants set that's all black. It's actually the most flattering and comfortable pair of pants I've ever bought. So then I was like, oh, you know, what else is there? Maybe other pantsuit will work out for me because I like the thin material. So this one, I like the pants pattern. It is super cute. I just wish that it fits better. So the top is actually very forgiving for someone who have a upper belly, but the problem for me is that I don't think my chest is big enough, so over here is not filling it in. So if you are a little bit bigger in the breast area, this could be very flattering because it actually just goes in here to give you a illusion of a smaller waist. But if you have a bigger apron belly lower, this could potentially be a problem here with the stripe because as you can see here, like it's giving like it's not really hiding, you know, the lower belly here with the stripe is actually accentuating a little bit, especially with the pockets. But overall, I think if someone that's taller, so this drapes more, I think that would be more flattering too. So I am 5'4". The pants is just a little bit long and big for me. And again, this one is also a 2XL. So to give you an idea how it fits on me. So I think for someone who's taller, who have a bigger chest, I think this could be a really nice piece for the summer. The material is lightweight, it's flowy, it's very comfortable. Okay, here is the next one. This one is striped and similar shape as the green one that we had earlier, but with different details. So I get a feeling, I have a good feeling this one might be good. And this is a size XL. So if it's anything like the green one, I think it will work out. So this one I actually really like. Here's a couple of reasons why I think it works out. So I think the fit is actually a little bit slimmer than the green one. So, but it's just enough to skim over the belly, but not so wide that makes me actually look bigger than I am. And also with this very dramatic V neckline, it draws the attention up here. So usually I try to buy clothes with V neckline because it's just more flattering. I think it's more flattering on everybody, especially for the apple shape. And then also I have like these fun little bows to bring the attention up, and it just makes it feel a little bit special. So I don't know, actually I think I just let it hang naturally here. So yeah. So, but for this one, I feel like there's a lot going on up here. I probably would like wear my hair up, just to not fight the attention with all the details here. So, and the black and white stripe look very summery, looks very nice. And look, it has pockets. So I do really, really like that. Pockets on both sides. The material is silky, satiny. It drapes well. It does wrinkle a little bit, but again, it's something I think will be easy to travel with. Actually, it's not too bad. I think if you just hang it in the hot shower room, when you take a shower, all the wrinkles will come out easily when you unpack. So here it is. So I'm 5'4", and this is the perfect length. Not too long, not too short. Nothing is dragging. Everything is moving as it should be. So, yep, I think this one's the keeper. All right, these next two pieces are my adventure pieces. So I always wear dark colors because, I feel more is more flattering. But then summertime, I see so many creams in white and they look so clean and crisp. So I was like, okay, let me try the colors. So this is two separate pieces. So the top is more like a long vest. So this is a 2XL. And as you can see, now again, over here, because my chest is smaller, here is too big for me, have to take in. But over here, it is feeling actually a little bit tight here. So I don't think the top is going to work. But I do like the idea of this like no sleeve blazer. I think with like pants, it will look cute. I usually never wear shorts. They say apple shapes usually have nice arms and nice legs, but I have my calf is on the bigger side, so I usually feel like I can't pull off shorts. So look, this is covering it. It looks okay, but if I lift this up, these shorts just don't work for me. This is just hugging all the wrong places for me. Again, the shorts is also a 2XL. So the top is too big for 2XL for me, and the shorts 2XL is way too small. Because of the belly, I have to size up to like I think even more. I got to zip it up, but it's not very flattering here. So I don't think I can wear anything like tucked in. But with a long shirt though, it seems to be okay. But because it's limited and it's not very comfortable because it's a little tight, this is not a keeper. But I think I will keep exploring the color a little bit more because I actually feel nice. Okay, so this next piece is very interesting, and I think I will recommend this piece to our apple-shaped gals. And here's the reason why. So all the other dresses you saw that I had, it kind of just comes straight down, right? Just skim over the belly. And they say in a lot of videos I watch that people suggest, hey, just because you have an apple-shaped body, it doesn't mean you have to just hide it. You can wear clothes that cinch into the waist and then let it balloon on the top here, so to minimize down here. So for this piece, it's actually just one dress. I have the rubber band here, so if you see like this, all right, here's the belly, not flattering, right? So why it works, I think, is we all have different parts of where our smallest part of our body is. Some people are up here. For me, like I can wear like this, but if you are someone who have a smaller waist down here, you can actually adjust this to where fits you best, right? So it will actually stay in place. So I think this is a good dress for us as well because here's a slit in the leg and I find that very fun and flattering. So I actually feel like it make my leg look slimmer. The only thing I wish that this dress has is I wish it has a v-neck. See, just by holding this down to a v-neck, I find it just looks more flattering already, but because everything is v-neck, I think this one might be fun. Maybe I'll add a necklace to get that v-neck illusion. Here's the pockets on the side, so for me I will bring it up a little bit, and then this is what it looks like. I think I'll dress it up with some gold jewelry. You can dress it up or you can dress it down. It will work for evening because of the slits. I just grab a necklace here, a little bit longer. Yeah, I'm wearing two necklaces right now, but that's okay. So what do you think? Does it give more of a v-neck illusion? Is it more flattering this way to break up some of this space? Yes. So this is an extra large. I mean, I don't know. Is it making my arms look wider though? Also the material is like a fake cotton. It wants to be cotton, but it's more like that polyester feel. So I'll have to think about this one. There's definitely a lot of features that I like, and I feel like I can style it in different ways. And I think it's very versatile for different body types. I just have to think if I like it on me or not. So this one, I'll say it's a yes for now. I'll keep it and play with it and then see what happens. So here is a similar dress as the black one, but in olive green. This material is very different. As you can tell, it's almost kind of like this nylon, almost feels like umbrella material. So again, it have the rubber band cinched in waist here, but it's a thinner band, so not as thick, the rubber band. You can adjust how far you want to have it. Also have a slit here. I mean, I like the color a lot. I like the way it swings, but I think it's just the material, how much it wrinkles. Um, I don't think this one is for me, but I feel like someone who might be a little bit taller, could work better because it is a little bit longer. Like this one is also 2XL. So, but it feels much looser than the black one. Okay, so here is something that I really wish that it worked, but this particular size and cut just doesn't work for me here. This is a 2XL. It is a pant set in this suit material. So I think it's a really fun cut. On the model, it looked great. So the vest actually cinch in here a little bit, gives a nice flattering shape. But for me, because it's 2XL here, I'm not filling it up here. So this is got some extra material here. So the fit is not great for me here. But the pants though, the pants have a wide band here, but it has like two pleats, and because of the bigger belly, it's like really filling the pleats in, and I just feel like it's giving me a flattering shape here. But I feel like if you have a smaller lower waist, I think this could be flattering. And at 5'4", the pants are just way too long for me. I think this is for someone who's like 5'7", maybe. It might look nice for the pants to drape down here. So even with tiptoe, this is extremely, extremely long. And the pants legs are quite wide, which I feel like make me look wider, even wider. So in the leg portion. But the color is beautiful. The material is okay. I feel like it will wrinkle though. So I just think it's a fun concept. It's like a fun cut, but just not for me. Okay, I got a red dress and I don't have anything red. Maybe just one cardigan for Christmas that I had for the last like 10 years. So this dress is, yes, similar to the other two, but there's a lot of differences. One is a jersey material, so it's actually really comfy. But over here, as you can see, there's not a lot of material for you to work with here to do the whole fold over. Like for me, I'm 5'4", I have to come all the way to the almost like the edge of my bra to give it some material hanging. So for me, with the upper belly, that's just not covering enough for me. So it's accentuating at the wrong place for me here. And also the slit, I feel like is not as high. I wish it's a little bit higher like the other two. And this material, it moves well, but it does hug the body more. It's less forgiving because of that soft jersey thinner material. So this size is a 1XL. So you can kind of compare to how the size is compared to the 2XL. Of course, it's a different material. So this one, unfortunately, is going to be a no for me. Although the red color, I feel like is something very different from my wardrobe. And I can probably use something a little bit more colorful. But it's just that I wish the top had more material to flip over, so it can minimize the bottom. Okay, this one is just a fun one. I don't know about the fit though. Looking at the shape, I think the waist is going to be unforgiving. Instead of, I guess, straight up and down shape, I do need a little bit more of a flare, like an A shape. So let's see how this will fit on my apple shaped body. Surprisingly, it fits. It's actually very forgiving. So I am shocked by the shape. It is so comfortable. This is definitely something I can wear around the house, go to the store. I just don't know if the star is a little too much. Usually my clothes doesn't have a lot of graphic. So what do you think? Is this too much? Does it look cute or is it just like, whoa, that's a little crazy. Like that's all you can look at is like this gigantic blue star in the middle of my body. So it is so cool. Maybe I can just even wear it at home. Like what would you pair it with? Like a denim jacket? I don't know. So let me know in your comment how you would style this and if you think it looked nice on me enough for me to keep it. I have to think about this one. But I am shocked that without the big flare out, this actually fit the belly area. It just barely skims over though. So, but if I eat a big meal like this, I don't know, is that might be a little bit tight. So right now it's fine, you know, didn't have lunch yet. So we'll see. Oh, I can. What's this V-neck? Look, it'd be so cute if it's V-neck. I love my V-necks. All right, let me know what you think. This is a maybe. I'll put it in the yes pile for now and play with it. I didn't realize I got so many of this shape of dress. So here's a polka dotted version. I love the material. It is so flowy, so comfortable, so cool. I feel like if there's a gentle breeze, this is going to feel great. It's not wrinkly. So, but the thing is over here, like I feel like it's designed for someone with a really, really short torso. This is actually a 1XL, not a 2XL. So 1XL over here, for me, it fits a lot better here, but it's just over here. It kind of just defines this is where your line is going to be. So I'm 5'4". If it's this high for me, I feel like for someone that's like a little bit taller or someone, it's gonna come right under the bra line. And maybe that's how it's supposed to fit. I don't know. But for me, it kind of fit just like about an inch under the bra line. It does do a good job, I guess, disguising the belly because of the pattern. So it's not like so obvious, like, oh, you know, here's the belly. And also it skims over the belly pretty nicely. So I don't have anything polka dotted. And I do like the material. The length is good. I'm 5'4". So the way it moves is good. I just don't know if it's flattering here. I wish there's a little bit more material that goes on top, like the other one that we tried on. But I feel like with the polka dot, this neckline actually works. It's kind of like, you know, like a little bit more classic here with this neckline. So I don't know. What do you think? Is this one a keeper? If you were to pick between the polka dotted one and the black one with the high slit, you know, the first one that we tried out, which one would you pick? Okay, when I first opened this package, I thought, I was like, what did I buy? Did I buy pajamas? Because this is the softest, thinnest jersey. It totally feels like sleepwear, to be honest. But then I remembered it's actually a dress, not pants. So I actually, at first I thought, I was like, oh, I don't know about this. But the more I have it on, the more I am liking it. Here are the reasons why. So instead of the fold over like the dress, this is a two-piece. So the top hangs nicely over the dress. And the dress, you can wear it like higher, like this, right, to give that fold over illusion. Or if for someone who's a little bit more daring, you can wear it lower, and this one can actually give you like a glimpse of the belly. And I probably won't be doing that. I'm just saying you can't do that, to wear it this way to show a little of the belly. And then over here we have two slits on the side, making it kind of fun and airy. So if you walk around, the only thing is the material. I don't feel like, I don't know how well this is going to wash, but I do like the color. The back looks like this. So what do you think? Do you think this is nice? Is this something you will wear out or only around the house? How would you style this? I feel like I need something over the top. Yeah, I think the bottom I like. The top I feel a little naked, especially with the spaghetti strap. That's the part that feels extra sleepwear. So I feel like if I put something over it, maybe, then I can wear it out to the store, you know, to the playground. Yeah, so give me some of your ideas. For now, I'll keep it in the keep pile and then decide later. It's definitely a maybe right now. It's not a yes yet. I don't know why this dress is wet. Nothing else is wet in the bag. I can't believe I just put it on because I really want to show you because I think it's really fun dress. But ew, it's wet. It doesn't smell like anything. So hopefully it's just water. But my question is like nothing else in the bag is wet. Why is this one wet? But this is what it looks like. So I actually like the pattern. I feel it's a little long for me. It is a size large. But I feel like I like how the pattern kind of like goes in like a V, and then that gives the illusion that the body is a little bit more narrow. And this is how it swings, what given that's a little wet. And then over here are the sleeves, and that's my favorite part, or how the sleeves kind of like come out, giving the illusion of a wider shoulder, so the rest of your body looks more narrow. And it kind of just flaps over. It's a nice V neck, love it. It's a soft V here. It has this panel going down here, so I think that centers the dress, and I think I will wear this. It is very wide though, like it's definitely a line. It's like almost like a swing dress, so for vacation I think it would be great. I feel like if I'm walking out, no one else will have this dress, and I think it's special. I think I want to keep this one. Okay, so the next three pieces I got to wear over a sheer shirt. So this is the first year I'm experimenting with these sheer blouses. I think it'll look nice with like leggings or like flowy pants and similar material. So what I wanted to do was that I want to wear something over it. So here is an example of a vest, a blazer vest. Okay, so I think I need like a tank underneath, but okay, this is not how I imagined it's going to go. I think maybe the vest is just way too long, but see, this vest is actually too small for me to button up. It is a size 2XL, and I can't button it up here. But by putting it on, though, wearing it open, I think it could look nice with some outfits. Maybe these pants are too wide, so if I'm wearing leggings, it might look nicer. But overall, I think this is just too long for me, so this is a no. And I got different versions. So here is one that is linen material, so it's much more lightweight. Yeah, the other material is way too heavy for this sheer blouse. So let me see, and it's shorter. Okay, so again, this is a, oh no, this is an XL, so it's a smaller size, not 2XL. I can't button this, but I do like the fact that it gives it a visual interest to the sheer shirt and give it some structure, because the sheer shirt doesn't actually have any shape to its own. It just creates a nice layering. I think these pants are round though. I do need different pants, and I need to wear a shirt under the sheer shirt here. But what do you think? Does it go? Or is the linen material too casual for the sheerness of the blouse? So that one, that's a black one. I have the same one, but in this apricot tan color. Okay, so this one I can't button up, but it's a 2XL. So here's what it looks like. How does it compare to the black? Please let me know in the comment below. I feel like it's a little out of place. I don't know. What do you think? I think I have this vision in my head, but I just don't know if these materials are doing what I need them to do. This one, I think it could be really cute. This is an XL. It's just a tad tight on me. So I think a 1XL, if they have it, would be perfect. So what it is a connected piece here. And have a top. Because of this hanging top, it kind of gives you illusion that your tummy is actually smaller underneath, because this is a wider piece and it kind of goes down here. For me, this is hugging a little bit on the upper tummy, but it's very forgiving on the bottom. So if you don't have the upper body, this will be a very flattering piece. The material is very silky. It definitely have that polyester feel, but it's like stretchy. So it's very comfortable, hangs nicely. It doesn't like attract lint or anything like that. It's not going to wrinkle when you sit or when you pack it for traveling. I'm 5'4", and this is where the slit comes up to. It's a little bit high. It's a fun piece. So over here, it's like right here. So I feel like in the bigger size, I would love this piece, and I highly recommend it. I think you can dress it up or dress it down. So yeah, I think this part is really flattering, just having hanging, and I have the little tie, and the straps are adjustable. Yeah. So for this one, because of the thicker material, I will be comfortable wearing it as it is, instead of the blue one. If you remember, the two-piece is just the material so thin, I feel like I need to put something over it. This I will feel absolutely fine just going out like this. Okay, so I actually ordered a clutch, a nude color purse, pair of shoes, and the second pair of shoes, which are loafers. Running out of time to open those. I will include those in my styling of the clothes you saw today. So I'm going to take all the pieces as a maybe or a yes, and I'm going to add some accessories, the shoes and purses, just to see, what outfits, complete outfits we can come up with. So please follow me to the next video. Make sure you subscribe so you know when that video is released, and I'll see you next time.